up. Looking at the weather forecast, I feel a little bit more optimistic than last night because it looks like most of these storms will blow over in the morning and early afternoon. So we're gonna lurk around here at the hostel until the weather improves a little bit, and then we're gonna get going from there. Right now, Buttercup is having some breakfast. Sonic is still in bed.
Go there.
We're here at the hostel. We've packed everything up, but we're trying to wait out the weather a little bit. So let me show you around. First, you should see that I'm getting a foot massage. This is the foot massager. You stick your feet in here, and it like massages your feet. I'm not sure if I like it. Okay, this is the hiker hangout room. So you got a bunch of different chairs, you've got a fireplace, it's really warm and cozy, you got a big front window. It's nice.
The first no, it's just the scraps all wet. Everything. It don't matter. Money cards on each other. Yeah, that's true.
Ooh, that is cold.
It's cold? I didn't notice.
Yeah, seems cold to me. Okay, come on, let's get our stuff in the truck. We just had a nice visit with our friends, 32 feet up, and they're another family that's hiking the trail, and they've got a whole bunch of kids that are the same age as Sonic and Buttercup, and they're doing just great, surviving the cold and the rain, and a bunch of rowdy kids, just like my kids. Buttercup just found
Another place going that way.
Yep, that's southbound, so we're gonna go this way, northbound. All right, we don't really have a goal as far as mileage today because we got a very late start. So we're just gonna be flexible and see how we do. All right, we're about to go down into Woody Gap. Oh my gosh, the fog's so thick, like we couldn't even see that sign a few seconds ago.
Right now we're at Woody Gap, and we're gonna hike for at least 3 or more miles.
Yeah.
It's making us hot cocoa.
Yeah. Because it's very cold, and it's a day where we need hot cocoa in the middle of the day.
3-year-old.
Mmm.
Mom, what's the FBI? Oh.
Drink it up while it's hot. Hi. It's still pretty crazy, foggy, wet, cold. Boys are doing really well. How are you guys doing?
Good.
We're staying plenty warm, heading towards Lance Gap.
You know what? Fun. It's just.
Okay, Buttercup wants to go 2.5 miles. Sonic wants to stay here. I'm suggesting a compromise of stopping halfway. What are we gonna do, boys? Who is going to, either both of you have to compromise or one of you has to acquiesce to the other? What's it gonna be?
Mine is gonna be staying here.
Okay, well meanwhile, we're sitting in the rain when it's in the 40s, so.
The 40s ain't so bad.
Yeah, well, I would like it if you guys could come to a decision.
No. This. A Agreed.
Buttercup wants to go 2 miles because he's jamming out to some sweet tunes and he wants to keep listening to music. Sonic wants to stop because he's just ready to be done. Okay, guys, if you can't make a decision, then we're going to compromise.
No compromising. Ned, come on. Let's set up the tents.
What do you say, Ned?
No, I say no.
Can you acquiesce to your brother? Can we stay here, please?
Fine.
What do you say, Sonic?
Thanks. I can't listen to what you guys do.
Change of plans. We're going to go do the miles. After a long debate, the boys decided the best course of action would be to keep going for an undetermined amount of miles. But we're definitely going to go half mile to the next water source, pull water out of it, and then decide what to do at that point. I didn't film making camp or setting up the tent just because it was a little stressful because this is a new tent and the weather's bad. We got the tent set up, making some dinner. We'll check in again after we eat.
The bears are coyotes?
Well, it's been a trying evening. It's very cold, very wet. I'm not gonna lie, this evening has really tested my patience. Buttercup has managed to spill ramen all over himself, so like all of his clothes smell like ramen, and then he managed to get a huge giant glob of toothpaste all over his like clothing that then he brought into the tent, and then the toothpaste got rubbed like all over everything, like
my sleeping quilt. And now,
yep.
Now Mama had to rub my sleeping quilt.
Yes, all over his quilt, which then I had to rub clean with my snot rag, but it still smells. If you're a bear and you're hungry, then this tent is like a piñata.
Can you hear it, Ned?
Here's another stressful thing. There's gear problems. Okay, Buttercup and I have silk liners for our booties, which are these Enlightened Equipment booties. But the silk liners are not here. I don't know if I left them at home. I don't know. So, and then I got a new... Okay, I'm finally in my quilt. Kids are watching their video. Oh, what a trying evening. I mean, it was an okay day hiking. It was cold and it was wet, but we stayed fine. We stayed warm enough. Just the strife of the evening, and then my allergies have been bothering me as well, even though I've been taking my allergy medicine. So I think I'm going to sign off, just give myself a little chance to rest here, and we will see you tomorrow.